Hey, waiting for my toast to get ready, and I am also waiting for an interview to teach English online, and decided that I really want to have more of that home-based mobile business so that I can go down and do my yoga every day and really honor the sacred practice that I have been starting and really committing to, especially over the last week since moving into this new place and being so close to where I want to be. And all of this is to say that I just got a call from someone that is interested in doing a logo for me, and basically was trying to pitch me his agenda of selling me this logo. And I'm actually looking for someone to redo my logo, but wasn't really top of my radar at all. It wasn't even on my agenda at all. Have this interview coming up. Have to go out this afternoon and, help my grandparents at the farm, which is wonderful and I'm grateful for, and no problem whatsoever. But all of this is to say my mind is doing a lot of other things than thinking about my logo. And in the moment of proposing it, he positioned it well. I was ready to bite. And I just didn't want to have to think about it. So I am interested in an infinity sign as my logo, with a handstand somewhere in there as representative of balance. So someone doing a handstand and then a woman standing proud and tall as the empowered one that understands that we are the ones that we have been waiting for. It is about two individuals uniting rather than one and someone else sucking from the other. We don't have to have that draining exchange when instead we could choose to be kind to one another and also to ourselves, and to let it be done when the next thing is ready to go, and to continue to go with the flow like that. And to say that when someone says that they are focused on something else and don't want to have to focus on this right now, honor that and then tell them when you're going to contact them back. So if he had have said to me, tomorrow morning at X amount of time, same time, I'll call you tomorrow morning, awesome. Yeah, would have looked forward to it, could have had the conversation, could have moved forward, easy peasy. But instead, by continuing to push his agenda for another 5 or 10 minutes in the conversation, in which I did explain to him what had just happened so that he doesn't do it again. And I don't know whether that's even appropriate, because we live in a society where we have a term for truth tellers called whistleblowers, for God's sakes. Like, we are so uncomfortable with truth that in telling somebody that, it jeopardizes their ego and their self-esteem in that moment. But that's not the intention at all. It's simply to say that, look, sometimes we act out of a place of ignorance or unawareness, and then when that awareness is brought to it, then we can think differently of it. So all of this is to say that when someone says they've got something else going on in that moment, that you are trying to sell them something, take control of the conversation by then redirecting and saying, oh, totally get that, no problem at all. How about I make this easy for you by showing them you're making it easy for them? How about I make this easy for you and I just give you a call tomorrow at X time, and then do it, because then you can pick the conversation right back up from where you left off, and you then show that you're reliable because you did what you said you'd do. So lots to think about. Have a great day. Laura J. Namaste.